Tatnall's involved.
Points here. Clint Smith, the bonnet is flapping away. Oh, Bob Brewer got into trouble. Clint Smith came up on the inside. Scott Blomqvist is going to come through on the inside of Brewer. Oh, Brewer came straight down on the top of Blomqvist. Blomqvist gets back on the racetrack. Oh, he lost it altogether. Bob Brewer slammed right into the side of him. Parts going everywhere, and Blomqvist's car's a wreck.
Jim Berry is your race leader of the 44. Oh, Phil Hart's into the fence. Oh, we got one over. Oh, massive crash in front of us. Cowling in the 93. Jamie Cowling in the 93 ran sideways. The right rear dug in. Right, doing it nicely. Oh, Hetke's going up to the fence. Oh, big contact. We got all sorts of dramas. Morosky's your race leader. Oh, big damage.
Philip Rose as the passing flag lap comes out already. It's 2 laps down and Buckley's gone off the side of the track and they have let the race go. Car number 14, that was Noel McGrath. Let it go. And the car is damaged on the right side. You can see it sitting down as they go into turn number 1. Melbourne refuses to be...
Then Nelson. Raymond behind them. They'll get under Trent Dew. Then Baxter. Right behind Baxter is a pilot. And a pretty good one.
The 500, away they go. These are the top guns. And the car number 42 of Rich. Oh, one right into the wall of 42.
Let them loose.
Jorgensen gets... Oh, Tony Doyle over Raymond! And Raymond's out! Tony Doyle shows a big heap of speed into the turn.
Yellows, oh, reds, Jonathan Allard. Jonathan Allard upside down big time against the fence.
Oh, no, well, a bit of a touch there. 2 cars, 1 over. The 22 over Brian Thorley. On his side, that car's still going too.
It's not quite pea soup, but it's getting very close to the fog. It's getting quite thick as the leader has been spun out. Oh, they've all missed him. Oh, heavens above. A very big rollover. That is a very big crash. And then up into the top of the fence. And we've got a red light stoppage, obviously, in heat number 34.
Back at the 28. Gladstone machine. Oh, Peacock's turning around.
In the end, it's David Muir who powers away around the outside. Oh, we got trouble. Bracken. Down the bottom comes Alan Haynes. Oh, Haynes, he turns him around. Cars sideways everywhere. Well. Haynes goes through. There's the contact there between White and himself. And unfortunately, the rest of the field, nowhere left to go. The 66 car of Corey Stein, the yellow lights have come on. We've got a pile-up, including the leader.
Nibbles away at the inside. And Martin very lucky. Oh, Mick Santin turns it around. Trent Martin nowhere to go.
They're 3 wide now as they head down the back straight. Brenton Mills has poked the nose in. Oh no! One car went sideways, another one's leapt up in the air and it's got very untidy. Mills has ended up in the wall. The car that went up in the air was Russell Harris. Bally nearly turned man around. Whoa! Back straight away. Car upside down, Ken Beale.
Sorts of bother, but he's still keeping going. Now Matthew Taylor has gone. Oh, Osmond's gripped him over once, twice. 2 complete rolls.
And leading them out at turn number 2 is the 55 of Matthew Maynard. Oops, 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 oops. A very big rollover. It's gone over, tumbled over about 3 or 4 times. And
fortunately, husband Darren Forrest was sitting in his car there and had to watch all that. He's just asking, is he allowed to actually go over and check on his wife?
And Sean keeps
has gone careering into the side, and now we've got all three. The next one there will be Justin Jenkins in front of Lee Steffens, who moves straight underneath him in the hairpin. One in trouble right up against the tyres is Jeff Peacock, as Justin Jenkins in trouble.
Open up again. Oh, Albert had a problem. Round they come. Oh, big impact.
He's got a wall of drivers behind him charging through. It's the 6 of Ross Gilson, also the 34 of Pryor. Oh, a car going up and over. The car getting tangled up. I can't quite see the number on that.
Is fourth of Max Clark. Can Raymond get off the track? Oh, we've got a big roll. A big roll over here in the main straight right in front of us. Brenton Mills has gone upside down the big way. Contact with Brad Yarrow.
Into turn 1 and 2 we run. Allard to the high line. Matthew Reid trying to come as well. Car upside down, it's Lack.
Around the outside of Ben Riley as they come out of turn 2. Oh! Jennings, Purdy and Brumfield across the line together. Brumfield tries again. On the inside of the leader is Jennings. Oh, and Jennings and Purdy have spun. Oh dear, on the last lap the yellows have been brought on. The yellows are on. And we've got a stoppage in a dramatic finish to the C main. And the first 161 of Matt Nelson. Oh, this is going to end in tears. Brooke Ferguson, Brunfield, and several other cars involved in a pile-up here in the main straight. It's Australian, goes into fourth, goes into third, and now in between Barton and Hayden Norman comes Sean Henry into the main straight. Oh, trouble! More trouble! Barton has spun. Another car avoided the incident, hit the fence. It's all happening here in front of us.
Oh, Darren Vine making one of his rare mistakes. Oh, that is a huge moment up there on turns 3 and 4.
And he's going to the front. Oh, a couple of cars, another one nearly over. Yes, 39. Another one on his side.
He's up behind Chris Watmore as they go down into turn number 1. David Padmore joining that group. Oh, big roll. Up into the fence. That's the 6 car of Jack Bishop.
Salute Ayres and Fenno away. Here we go. Oh, Ayres. We got all sorts of trouble. Ayres and Morgan back it into the fence. Fanning also in trouble. Lucky for him not to go over. A couple of quick cars out of contention. Wicks goes the infield. Oh, we got problems. Wicks come out in front of the rest of the field.
Peter Lack car down the back chute. They go through the 3-4 turns. Oh! Irwin and Shin in the back of him and up against the wall he goes.
Out of the B main, into the main straight with 9 to go. Max Clark, Mark Carlin into second place. Oh, goes in very wide. They're 4 wide. Brett Baxter goes into second. He's on the outside of Fofo's going backwards. It's a McClure, Bear. Oh, trouble here in the main straight. Oh. Kai Walters.
He's going to keep coming at him on the outside. Now he hooks it down on the inside. He got a tap on the back end of John Pine. Ron Pine, oh, look at Scott Blomqvist's car.
As they move out of turn number 2 and down the back straight the first time in the B main. And our race leader stops and props. They're all sideways. There's a bit of trouble further back. There's going to be a little bit of trouble.
Got cars everywhere in turn number 3.
And into turn number 3. Lavity and Baxter. Out of turn number 4. Baxter's gonna win it. What a drive. Lavity turns around. And we'll have caution in front of High Performance Videos. How about another?
I think that could be Matthew Walker in third in the 33 car. Oh no, a big rollover down the main straight.
Mick Verkoff, I'd say, will get rid of John Patmore here right now. Bye-bye. No, well-driven John Patmore. He's lost it. A little bit too much overcorrection. There's Brendan Myers getting rid of Coleman. That's the second 360 for Coleman. Whoa, blackout in Brendan Myers' car. Who turned out the lights, said Brendan. Where am I going? He's still giving it plenty. Go, Brendan. Keep it going, boy. They're going to give him the black flag, but he can't see a thing. Everything's black to Brendan. He don't know where he's going. Brendan Myers is driving with his eyes shut.
It's set to go green. Peter Thorley has just rammed the wall big time in turn number 1. So there's our wall cam. That's what's going to pick it up, folks. Looking for a slow motion shot on our wall cam here. It's a camera mounted on the concrete wall going into turn 1. And there goes. It's in the books for you, folks. Oh, Muir! My goodness gracious. Folks, we'll have you right back for the safety fence, please. Can we have you right back for that safety fence on the main straightaway? Jonathan Allard already out of the car.
Allard's fuming. He's talking to Mark Wade.
Here's a rocket replay already. The Cresta 2018 car of Muir just not on the accelerator at all there. And unfortunately, Allard and Richard Morgan nowhere to go.
Outside, Blomqvist is up too high, Brewer's got him, Schwartz has gone out of the action, Blomqvist on the outside, Brewer on the inside, Brewer got the better of him, Blomqvist tries to come back on the inside. Oh, look at this, it's great racing, Brewer and Blomqvist on the inside of Brewer, Brewer got the push, Ron Pine came through on the inside, Blomqvist on the outside. Oh, gee.
Gathers itself back up once it gets straight. Yellow, Schultze!
On the outside, Anthony Bear is going to get desperate. Side by side now, 1.5 to go. McClure in front. On the outside comes Anthony Bear. The white flag is out. They're homeward bound to the Australian final. And the margin as they cross the line is 0.09, not 0.9, 0.09. It's McClure and Bear. Bear hits the front. Bear hits the front down into turn 4. They come out of 3 and 4. Oh my goodness, what a finish. It's a drag race. McClure, Bear, photo. Bear gets it.